It's that time of the week where nothing seems to go right. Steve Benz, Eric Black, it is nothing.
Nothing at all.
And right now, it has been a disaster since the moment that we started the show.
We've actually invented new cuss words because of the situations that have happened.
I do not like green eggs and ham. So first, nothing worked on my side. Okay. The second your face showed up, kablooey. I just used the word kablooey.
I don't think has that ever been done on radio before?
No, never, ever. Yeah. And then in reverse, I show up on your screen.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on. But
I know what it is. I do know. It's Windows 10. Okay? Probably. Let me tell you what happened with Windows 10 this week, all right? I've got a lot of bitching to do today.
It's going to happen. It might take the entire show.
So, if you've got a PC, you've got a Mac, okay? You think you're cool, and you're not.
Cool. No, I'm cool.
So, every couple of weeks, you get that little box that comes up, says, Update 10! Update 10! Hello! Update 10! And I'm like, F you. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not ready. I am not ready for it. We have not been out for cake, coffee, not even ice cream. Next thing I know, all my computers start updating 10. I did not say you can do that. I did not agree to do that.
So basically, what you're telling me is that all your computers are now Skynet.
right.
From Terminator.
I am waiting for Arnold to show up. And then with that, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not done yet. I am not done yet.
Well, let's continue.
So I have another PC. There's like a bazillion PCs in the studio, at the station, everywhere.
Because of all porn.
You need to have that going 24/7. So It's only free for so long.
Just saying.
Okay. Those modems, that 94 baud, that took a while. It did.
Yeah, that's true.
One of my computers was not compatible with the upgrade. So all these little things are flying off, okay? Saying, we're not going to update it. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do that. So it said, hey, you could just download Windows 10. It's 10 gig. You put it on a USB drive. It'll be perfect. So I'm like, no problem. So here, my trusty 30 gig USB. Can you see that? Can you see that, Eric?
I can see it. Yeah.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
It has some important stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Some. So I put it in there. It tells me, make a new folder. That's what I do.
Right.
I go, click. I download it. It effing erases everything on the damn drive.
That's good.
So.
That's perfect.
So I've been trying to recover it, with all the little applications going, wait. There were a couple of important things there.
Just payroll.
My movie in Niagara Falls was good in that.
Yep. It's called Wet Waterfall.
It's my first soft porn.
Yep. You were very soft, I remember.
Ouch. I was SAG eligible after that. Okay.
You were definitely sagging, that's for sure.
Wow. I just set myself up twice. It is not a very good day.
That's 2 times. It's 2 times.
2 times, 3 times later.
Hey, real quick here, so I can stop you from singing and ruining everyone's day. I'm gonna eat.
Okay, that's all right.
Because we're busy people. We've talked about this. I don't have time to.
Several listeners have commented that we tend to talk about food often.
I don't care.
I don't think anyone understands. That's why I got into radio.
Yeah, food.
The free food.
People underestimate that.
Because you just promote it. You say, I love those hot diggity dogs over at Scooby's. And then they show up. Mm-hmm. Then we say, that is a mighty large Polish sausage.
It's true.
And it appears. Plus, our beg time every hour for sponsors.
Yep.
Or who we'd like to be sponsors. Although some people have reached out to me. I think next week we're going to have to do some viewer mail.
Oh, well, okay.
So people need to send that in. I know that we have a new Gmail account, don't we?
Which mail are we going to do? We're getting MAIL.
Right.
I wasn't sure what I was signing up for. I didn't
And
know.
you did for $6.95.
Gmail. It is know nothing show at gmail.com.
I guess we should mention that a couple of times.
Maybe. Yeah.
So viewer mail, right there.
Yeah.
Send
Twitter,
us a picture.
Facebook.
I think that would be good too. Okay. So we could post their picture if you send us something, a question, advice, commentary. So the one commentary I got often this past week was the food. Something about the food. They would like to see pictures of the food. So we may have to consider that. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe the before and after picture.
We all know what the after picture looks like.
We do.
Yeah. I mean, if that's what the people want, we'll give it to them.
And if the people want it, we're going to give it to them.
Hard.
Often.
Yep.
Often. So me and my technology, I hate it. I despise it. Although I am kind of techie. We're both kind of techie.
Kind of.
I mean, I've got the nerd glasses now. So when are you going to put on your glasses? You had mentioned that you wear glasses too now.
Yes. No.
Yes. I think they would. I think the ladies would like it. They often talk about your chin hair that I don't have, and I would look. I would look really stupid with mine.
Not so much here or here, but
What is that?
right in here.
I thought the soul patch was so 1990s. What are you doing with it?
This isn't the soul patch. Clearly, I'm not black. This is the
Yeah,
Caucasian
we've listened
patch.
to you. You are not black. We'll talk about that later in the show.
That is coming up, actually. Some of you actually right now are hearing breaks and weird stuff in the audio and in the video. Sorry.
We can't explain it.
No idea.
It's sleeting here where I am.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
ice storm. So that's
And
weird.
there is a tsunami here in Nashville, which is really weird.
I did see an ESPN show has already begun ripping us off
Well, they can suck it.
big time. Unless, of course, ESPN would like us on there.
Then that is fantastic.
Right.
And we can suck it.
We can talk about women's badminton, NCAA. I think we could do color commentary for any of those sports.
Can't be racist.
Well, no, but we're just at games like that. We could just be the two white guys.
Yeah. Which really works out because that's what we are.
Yeah, not the smartest too.
No. That's why we're in radio.
The pay is great. Fits right in when you have a GED. Yeah. If I could have only passed the test when they said spell GED, a DOG. They're like,
no idea.
Close enough.
Yeah. No idea.
One other thing I did notice is the response to our new logo. Our new show logo that just got posted a couple days ago.
You have a show?
It turned out really well.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree.
The badgering that you and I went around and round and what it should be. Mm-hmm. I did like the idea of you and I dressed as angels.
Now that was good.
It was good. I liked it.
It was really good. I mean, we weren't going to do the white. It was going to be all like bright pink.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to hit up Victoria's Secrets as a potential sponsor.
I think that is the most appropriate sponsor that we could think of.
Yeah.
I think they would have to do live studio. They don't need to talk. I don't think I need an angel to talk, but I think the green screen I had the most issues with because no one could hold me up. When you got angels, you got to be flying. Okay,
right.
Envision this: Eric and I flying past one like Batman, Superman. The two of us just No, wait a second. That's Karate Kid.
Well, that's close.
The crane? Wasn't it the crane? They up on the pole and whatash, whacks on, whacks off.
I don't know where to put my hands.
That's why we joined the gang, so then we knew where to put our hands.
Yeah, on your gun, which is right in your waistband.
The love gun, right there.
The love gun.
I just threw a little kiss at you.
Also,
we are bouncing all over the place, We are bouncing everywhere, kind of like the video feed.
Yeah, Well, I think that's part of it. I think that you know what? This is probably not going to be our best show. Just gonna put that out there.
Let's make that the title this week. Not our best show.
Probably not our best show.
Not every show is a gem.
Yeah.
And for all of you expecting gems, maybe not tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe tonight is the night that you put one extra ice cube in that bourbon.
Yeah.
Or lemonade.
You still gotta listen, because then you'll have a bar to judge by from now on. But just know this is how it goes.
Right. Now, I think last week that was our high. I think that was the high.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
So here's the low.
We're just 1 week later, we're just all the way at the bottom.
So who knows what next week will be?
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe that's what we should do on our social media. Rate the show. Give us from 1 to 10. Right now, how we doing?
10 being good, by the way.
Right. Let's not confuse them.
And we only accept 5 and up. So
there we go. Rate the show. How is the show so far? Not last week. Right there. That's a gem.
Yeah, we know that.
That was an instant classic.
It would be like diamond if you were in the music industry.
It would be.
Yeah.
Now people can still see the video of that.
Yes.
And that's on our YouTube channel.
Uh-huh.
Right? Is that where that's going now? Because we still have to put up the podcast link, and we'll do that up on Mixcloud and stuff. You and I just can't seem to agree on that.
There are drugs involved.
There are. And a lot of donuts.
Yeah, a lot of donuts.
And I go on tangents. I do admit that my mind wanders.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's how we got this show, I think, really.
As long as someone's like, could we just start recording this already?
And I just want to remind people that somebody actually said, no, let's go ahead and put a microphone in front of them. This is a good idea. Someone actually signed off on this and said, no, let's do this. This is good. I'm enjoying this. Let's pay these people to do this.
This is radio genius.
Yeah.
Well, the audition was fun, though.
Yeah.
When they just saw us in the conference room arguing. I think that was the day.
I think so, yeah.
I wish I could remember what we were arguing about, but it was something really important, I'm sure.
I think it was squirrel beans. And by beans, I think we all know what I'm referring to. Because I don't know what I can say on the air because of Big Brother. Satchel.
Okay. We could use that one. I don't think the FCC will ban that word. You know what? I think I remember what the argument was about. It was about the time slot. And when we first started out, if we were going to be at, was it 8 Central and 9 Eastern, right. Which one was it?
Yeah.
Which one was it really?
And then we decided, and we couldn't figure out which one it was.
That went on for days.
Literally. I mean, maybe even weeks.
I think we ended up with like 7-18 or 17 or something like that. And even then, the critics love to hate us already out there. So some of the stations that already love to hate us. We like that. We do.
We are feeling the love.
So the time slot is going to change. I'm warning people right now.
Like a dirty diaper.
It's going to change. It's going to be better. So you'll be able to listen to us during the day, too. Right there. That's a good thing. The reason why it's a good thing is bad as your day could be going. You flip this on, you'll be going.
My day's good. It's good.
After listening to these two, I'm willing to go into my staff meeting now.
Yeah.
Take us in your staff meeting.
I'm not in radio. I'm not in a downhill sloping show.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have people that hate me generally, and I don't suck at life. So you should really appreciate that.
And they have a dental plan right there. We've got issues.
Nice. Yes.
Name one radio station that has a dental plan. None. I can't think of one.
Yeah.
Even when I was SAG eligible, because the soft porn.
Right.
The dental plan was not very good.
Well, that wasn't a dentist. First of all, that was a
whole
different situation. But no, it was not good. It was not good at all.
With my little Joey Lawrence again. Somebody has to know Joey Lawrence that listens to this show.
You would think. I mean, out of the 15 people that we have now that listen to this show, you would think one of them
Could be
would happen
now.
to know JL.
Could be 17 now.
There
I'm
might
watching everyone if they're not liking the pages.
be. Yeah,
Look at eagle eyes and all of that.
that's true.
It's all
We're
that
gonna talk
technology
about
stuff, right? We should be able to like pop up on someone's screen and go, hey, why don't you like this show already?
that. Yeah, we should actually. I think I'm going to work on that.
That would be too weird.
I'm just going to start hacking everyone's computer.
Right.
Just put a picture of us on there.
Hacking computer and we can't even stop the jittery.
It's actually kind of keeping me interested, honestly. I like it a lot.
That's our radio ADD.
Yep.
That's the only reason why I know which like button to push because it starts flashing.
That's how I got my first wife.
Whoa. The flashing?
Yep.
Nice.
And which buttons to push.
Wow. Like if I sat here and let's see, I wonder if I can get this. I was going to screw with my monitor and stuff.
Ooh.
You know, you just sit there and I'm like in a cavern. Whoa, I like that.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is our best show ever.
Oh my God. I can't believe I just did that. Well, I can.
Because you just did it. Because it
Did.
just happened. That's now.
You know, on with the new board that we have in the studio, we've got delay and pitch. I wonder what that could mean. You're a musician. Delay and
Delay
pitch.
and pitch.
Yeah.
It depends on if you're playing in a baseball game or not. I mean, it could mean something completely different.
Well, eventually we're gonna have to play with all the knobs.
Yeah.
Because
I think so.
I like the whole idea of the flashing numbers and stuff, and you can time it all out. Let's see. I don't know. I'm sorry for playing with this stuff, but I got to see what it is. Whoa!
Because our show's going so
Oh, look
well.
at that! Whoa! Listen to the crowd. Hey!
Yeah, this is top quality right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the best of the best, the cream of the crop right here.
I'm a little punchy tonight. I'm just a little punchy, and it starts because the American Idol finale has happened or gonna happen or it's upon us.
Finally. Holy cow. I've been waiting for this day since it started.
Now, you just sound angry that you didn't make it. You are a singer, music. As much as I despise you're a good singer.
Yeah, that's true.
You may suck as a musician because I've never actually seen you play.
Yeah, there's a real.
You know, a little banjo, whatever, or little auto tune or whatever. But you're a good singer, lyricist. I like your lyrics.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
I'm kind of hoping that you could write a theme song for us. Mm-hmm. A little Andy Griffith type.
Right. Because that's my forte is writing Andy Griffith songs.
Well, there's no lyrics in it, but there's whistling.
Whistling. Okay. How about we just buy the Andy Griffith song and just use that as our own?
Right there. Then we could just throw it in kind of like, she seems rest since the rate. We just throw those in there. And we could get Ronnie Howard on.
I love it.
And he could play Opie. We could say,
Yeah.
Ronnie, you can call in, but no, don't be Ron Howard. You know, famous guy.
Right.
I want you to be Opie Taylor.
Be a 50-some Opie Taylor.
And you're still stuck in Mayberry. You're a virgin.
Yep.
Take scene. Go.
Go. And action. You know, did you ever see the Macaulay Culkin when they did? They somebody brought him back, you know, like 20-some, 30-some years later or whatever it is. And they kind of did a little spoof on that as well. So they got him in a cab and like he's all messed up now and, you know, strung out. Pretty much like real life. But they kind of made fun of it. It's good. You should look up Macaulay Culkin and see what pops up. It's pleasant.
We should find him too. He would be fun on this show.
He would be fun on this show. I think at this point, anybody would be fun on this show.
They would just sit back and just shake their head.
Yeah.
I think we would have to almost agree on who would ask the first question and who would ask the last question.
So I have a solution. What if we both asked the same first question and the same last question? And then we had equal amount of questions in between.
There we go. I will add one more thing into that.
Okay.
Okay. So we could write down our question, so we both have it, and then we both ask it in like stereo.
Yes.
And really screw them up.
And he has to answer in stereo.
And who would they look at? Have you noticed that on shows where they have co-hosts? Who do you look at?
Yeah.
If they're asking the same question at the same time.
See, I would just sit in between them both, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it. Just put your arms around them. All right, guys.
That's a good one.
Here's what's going to happen.
Right. And then I would come in.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, what's wrong with this cracker? He is just whacked out.
And then their ratings would be sky high, much like this show. Oh, not this particular show.
Yeah.
But
again,
low
ball. We must know what the bottom is, always. And yet we continue on.
Oh, yeah.
Of knowing nothing in society.
Listen, if we don't do it, no one will. We have to do this. There is no choice in this. It's either us or nobody. And who wants to hear nobody?
That know nothing, because we know more than you.
Yeah.
Now, talking about American Idol, get back to that. Now, Lita Weiss, he was a Chicagoan. He won season 8 or 9 or 10 or 37. Not really sure.
Whatever. Yeah.
So I had him on one of my other shows. So I invited him onto this show now that it was the end of Idol. They said, your show's not big enough. Oh, I took that. I took it hard.
Yeah.
That when we are big, there's going to be a lot of questions and a lot of, moolah changing hands to be on this show.
I mean, I think the questions are probably going to come from the authorities, mostly. But that's fine, because we'll have plenty of money to pay our lawyers and stuff to get rid of that.
Don't let us go OJ on you.
Ooh.
Now,
because we saw that twice.
Now, I did tweet this out this week because the finale of the crime story, the OJ crime story, aired Wednesday night. I think it was Wednesday night.
Sure.
And I tweeted out that it said, I tweeted, "Oh, wait, you mean OJ got off?" I got more responses to that to anything. And I think it followed the Titanic story that I said last week. You are our fans and we love you.
America.
Fits right in there. Middle America. Not the edge, folks. Middle America.
Oh, here, we were talking about this earlier too, and I'm just gonna come out and say it because cool that you're talking with us on our sites and all that stuff, but maybe hit that like button every now and again. Just for fun. Just go ahead and click on that and enjoy that. Helps us bring our stats up, helps us get more sponsorships, and makes this show not suck. So if you could go ahead and make that happen, that'd be swell.
Right. When these shows are going to suck, we could just play a rerun.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But you could push the like more than once. I'm just saying
if you want.
that. It would be, you could click it a few times. We're okay with that. So
And you can
Facebook,
make it
Twitter, YouTube channel, go watch the videos. Eric is very attractive in them, okay? Someone said that.
Sometimes.
Someone said it was good that I'm far away.
Yeah.
That was very hurtful.
Well, it did.
Not really.
It did sting a bit, yeah.
It was bad that it came from your mom, okay? That was not nice.
Listen, she had called me, and I said, look, I don't care. You're going to have to tell him because it's not, I even like him. So you do whatever you need to do. And that's when she's like, well, I have him on the other line. And then she told you, and it was over. Nothing I can do.
Yeah, I was on our other Skype line, and,
Yeah.
it wasn't good. But, we're up against a break. It goes fast.
It does.
The show is Know Nothing. Steve Benz, Eric Black. We've got some Elvis news to talk about when we come back. Do not move from your chair. We'll be right back.
It is the Know Nothing Show. Steve Black, Eric Benz. Wait,
What?
Did I say that wrong? Did I mess that up? It's Steve.
I actually sound pretty cool. I'm Steve Black
no,
now.
right. Yeah, that's right.
It's my porn name.
Yeah, I dig it.
But go ahead.
If you have been listening to the show, congratulations. That is amazing. You are one of a few. This show is going well. So if you're tuning back in, you pretty much are an amazing person, and we love you.
That was funny.
Yeah,
That was actually funny. You get the names wrong.
yeah. Well, I thought you changed the name during the break.
I mean, you read your cue card. Who changed these?
Yeah, that intern's gone.
That's that was like that movie with Stay Sexy San Diego when he would read whatever you put up on the screen.
Yes.
F
Nope,
you, San
yourself, San
Diego.
Diego.
Yeah. We're going to have to do that. I think we were talking about in 2-hour show, and the demand is already there. So we will be doing some news, some very important news and other segments.
It'll be good. It'll be fun. I think there's a lot of stuff out there that no one cares about that we should
That we
definitely
do.
talk about. Yeah.
We will not let any issue go
Nope.
until we have the last say.
And we will. We will have the last say.
Now, before we went to break, I brought up some Elvis. Right there, ears went up. Postings went on going, Elvis. First of all, Elvis is not dead. Okay.
True.
He did not
True.
choke on a ham sandwich. He was not filled up with drugs and found on the toilet.
He is a woman now, however, which is kind of weird. But
He is now I Am Kate. He's on that show. He's turned himself into Bruce Jenner. I mean, Kate Jenner, or whatever the hell the name is.
BK, BK Jenner.
That is weird amongst itself anyway. And there's a lot of issues and all that, political issues and all that. We will not talk about that tonight, but we will eventually.
Well, we will. We're definitely going to cover it.
All right, so I saw a report. I'm stepping on your first story, and I'm going to do this one first. So they're planning on releasing the entire Elvis Presley music CD collection. It is 60 CDs wide. Now, I'm sure that includes his great movies and soundtracks. But if you're a fan, how many more greatest hits CDs will you buy of his 12 or whatever song? Although he was probably, the biggest selling artist or something?
At the time, I think, yeah.
And has sold more since his passing.
True.
The guy never dies. Never will die, ever. So the question is, can we borrow some money to get some Elvis CDs?
Just saying.
It's probably $350. I'm guessing that's what the cost is. Well, I bet it's 60 CDs.
It's probably $350 for half of them. This is Elvis. This is the king.
I mean, how many different remixes of Hunka Hunka Burnin' Love is there?
I mean, I have 7.
I think we have to get all this. I'm hoping that there are outtakes.
Well,
Or do you think he was just a one-track guy? Just sat up there, sang it once, unlike you. But just one take. He was done.
I think a lot of those people back then only did it in one take because they had. It's not like the digital world we're living in now. It was all tape. You had to be good at what you did. You couldn't rewind and start over. You had to not suck.
That's very true. You could not suck back then. You can suck now.
We could not do this show back then. Simple. If that gives you a comparison,
Right.
just saying.
They would have just went with 45 minutes of commercials
Pretty much.
if we were back then.
Yep. And they would have aired the commercials through that entire thing. We would have been the breaks, the 2-minute breaks. That's all you get because I don't know what you guys are doing.
Now, from my TV class days in college, now the stars of the shows were also in the commercials. How the heck did that do? So you're on My Three Sons, and I don't know why that show just popped into my head. So Ernie, right? Was that one of the kids? Ernie, right? He was the ugly kid with the dark rim glasses that looked like me. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, that wasn't me. I swear to God, that wasn't me. But no, that show wasn't live. But I would think, like Desi and Lucy and all that, weren't they in the commercials? That's what I remember from my class. Now that would be kind of odd if you and I then would have to stop this broadcast and then do a Tampax commercial. Extra absorbent, because we have a large listening audience that is female.
That's called women, for all of you nerds out there that are listening to the show for some reason.
Just Google it.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what though, we could definitely do Tampax or Playtex.
Yeah.
I could definitely make that happen. I mean, I could do like a how-to video, something like that maybe.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
I think. I could just be in the background. I would support you and just be in the background.
Yeah. Well, I would need support.
No faces. Well, Playtex, that was my mom's 18-hour bra, which was weird. Even as a kid, as an adult now, I don't understand why it was an 18-hour bra.
Well,
does anybody have an answer for that? Why 18 hours?
Are people up for 18 hours? Is that the point?
Because there's 24 hours in a day. So the other 6 hours, what's happening?
Well, I'm assuming right now that people are commenting.
And shaking their head going, what is wrong with this one?
Pretty much. And that's good. That's kind of our goal. That's what we do here. So Playtex, Tampax, if you'd like to talk about some sponsorship options.
Here's your opportunity.
I mean, we're ready.
Our demos fit right in there.
knownothingshow@gmail.com.
Now, did you say that you had sisters? Because I have 2 older sisters.
I do. They're considerably older than me.
So right there, you are now having those flashbacks of the 18 hours when you go into the bathroom and things are hanging there. And there are a lot of boys in my house, and we were going like, what the heck is this?
Yep.
This looks like military gear. Okay.
Yeah, most of them were mine, so I didn't really question a lot of them. Guys need support too. That's all I'm saying. Guys need support.
And then the man speedos and stuff. I mean, we both lived in L.A. It's appropriate.
Which I think that was really like the first thong.
I would think so.
I mean, that's what it seems like to me. Then so we
You surf with a thong.
I mean, I do. That's pretty much.
Well, you don't want to get that. You want to get that even tan.
Yeah.
Salt water.
I want to impress the tourists.
Just remember, the sharks do not like dark meat.
They don't.
So we're looking for Playtex sponsorship. Is there a brand? We're looking for Victoria's Secret models to be on the show, so we can model thongs while on the beach.
Yep.
That seems so appropriate for us. And we're looking for $350 for the Elvis collection.
You know what? I'm taking everything back. I think this is our best show. This is good. This is awesome right here.
We started down there. We are crawling uphill. We're doing our own little G.I. Joe.
Oh my gosh.
G.I. Joe. Now,
if we didn't have a stronghold on the boss, I'm pretty sure that we would be fired.
Well, clearly they've left.
I don't know.
They're not sticking around for this show.
I don't know what they're doing.
Just takes me back. Now, I didn't mean to step on you earlier. You usually in the second segment, you start us off with a subject, and I'm sorry that I stepped on your subject.
No, it's fine, Ahil. That's cool. That's awesome that you go ahead and just do that. It's totally cool.
So
I'll take
rude
my
of
time
me
away.
as
It's
a
fine.
co-host.
That's not like I have anything important to talk
So
about.
if we go back and forth, we never seem to just get anywhere. So
it's fine. No, it's fine.
I just looked. You didn't look like you knew what you wanted to do. After you
well,
called
that's
me,
kind of how this
you
show
called
is
me
going.
Steve
If you had
Black, right there, that just confused me.
Listen, Merle Haggard died, so you need to put on your somber face, okay?
Who?
Exactly. Listen, some of you don't know Merle Haggard.
Was that the guy in with Michael Landon, the former football player? That guy?
No.
Little House on the Prairie? Was that
sort of? He probably visited it a couple times.
That's who you're talking about, right?
Sure.
He played for the Rams. Merle Haggard.
He was known for the hits "Okie from Muskogee" and "Mama Tried." He was born in California, but he was huge here in the city of Nashville. He was a big icon here. Well, he's dead now, which apparently happens every now and again. But he was very well known. He's born right outside of Bakersfield, California, and in '37. I don't know if some of you, if we have people listening to this show that were born in 1937, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? Go.
You are cool grandparents.
Yeah, you are weird, but that's awesome. Congratulations, we appreciate that. So anyway, he passed away, and it was on his birthday too, 79th birthday.
Now, did he just like decide he's going to die on that day?
Yeah, he's like, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing this.
Right. I just watched the American Idol finale. I am done. It is Quitsville.
Yeah. Which, by the way, thank God. That's.
Now,
great.
are you gonna play any Merle Haggard? Is that what we're expecting today?
Sure.
You gonna sing a little bit of his song or two?
Do you know how much prep time I spent on this show today?
Clearly hours.
Yeah.
Clearly hours. Was he the guy that sang the Dukes of Hazzard theme song?
Yes, I think he did sing that song.
Or was that Waylon Jennings?
Would have been Waylon.
I mean, they all look the same to me.
Well, they are all the same.
That's all I'm saying.
Elvis, all those people.
So, well, Elvis was a country gospel guy, wasn't he?
Sure, yeah, but he was known for rock and roll.
Someone's going to be yelling at me for getting that wrong. Okay.
Well, we know nothing, so they can suck it.
Although Elvis was cool in that the '69 reboot, we can call that. He had like leather pants on or something. He did some live show. I remember seeing that. A rebroadcast of that. You know what I'm talking about? Remember that one? Yeah, I'm sure somebody will tell me all about it. I mean, I don't remember as a kid, but I remember seeing that in the 80s or something. Like it's 10 or 20 death anniversary. I mean, life anniversary because he's not dead. He's not dead. We don't want to turn off any listeners, any fans.
Well, he's probably hanging out with Biggie and Tupac. I know they were tight.
They're not dead either.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. They're all hanging out.
We do not want any fans turning on us for any reason to say Biggie is alive.
Because he's, yeah.
If you're an OJ fan, we love him too.
Yeah, not Orange Juice. OJ Simpson, the dude.
Yeah.
Well,
OJ.
I was going to say football player, but I guess you could also call him a murderer.
And the thief. You can't. No, he got off. Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I bet he did.
No, you didn't. And then he wrote that book that said, if I did do it.
If I did do it.
What if I did?
I'm not saying that I did. This is how I do it. Exactly verbatim. The way I did it.
Wow.
If I were to do it that way.
Now, you're going street here for a little bit with the Biggie Smalls.
Well, I'm a gangster.
And with that, I know you have other news to bring up from the streets, from the
streets.
ghetto, from the other side of town.
I do, actually. I do. We are going to go to Black Entertainment News. It is near and dear to my heart.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be talking about my boy, Sean P. Diddy Combs. I don't know if you guys know him or not. We've hung out at many parties that I've watched on YouTube and had a great time. It was good. So somebody decided that they wanted to make him a father. So he has a kid. Yeah, right, exactly. So he has a kid. Kid just turned 18.
18?
Yeah. What do you get your kid for their 18th birthday? Maybe a car, maybe a scooter.
Not in this house.
Hooker.
Yeah.
It's finally a holiday where people can party.
What's happening?
Off.
What is this? Nice.
Drugs.
It was E-News that just came up on the screen. Nice.
Seriously, this is platinum. This is platinum status. I'm telling you, this is going to be the best show we've probably ever done.
It's going in the Hall of Fame of talk shows.
It's
all right. So
fantastic.
We got P. Diddy. His son, 18. You said?
Yeah, just turned 18.
Huh. So there was no birthday cake?
Well, maybe there was. What would you get an 18-year-old for their birthday?
Well, not a car. That's not happening in my house.
Okay.
Scooter. Okay, that's possible. How about a pat on the back and $40,000 worth of college debt?
Oh, that sounds about accurate. Yeah. Not P. Diddy. No. He said, "Boy, you're a man now. Here's a record deal." That's what he said. He gave his son a record deal for his 18th birthday.
Does he sing? Does he rap? Does he do anything?
I hope so. He just signed a record deal. So he better be able to do something. I don't know what he's going to do, but he says that he's been watching his son grow and that he thinks he's very, very talented, and that he's I don't know. I don't understand. I get it because you can, but that's just weird. Like, as me looking into it, what I'm seeing is this guy just, who knows if he's good or not, but his dad just gave him a record deal. So he's obviously going to be platinum soon.
Okay, so because dad's going to be buying all the CDs.
Right.
So let's work through the dynamic of this. So he's sitting with the P. Diddy crew at the company. Okay. So he puts in this track and he's like, "Hey, I really want, like, if I put my son on a track for you because you're a musician." And I'm like, "Hey, Eric, so what do you think?" And your first response might be like, "That really sucks." Until I tell you that's my son.
Right.
And then you just switch. You're like, "Wow, he's going to be a star."
Yeah.
He's going to be a star. And then I would say something like, "Eric, I want you to produce him. Because we just signed him to a 10 record deal for 20 mil.
Yeah.
Because
Each
I could
record.
write that off because it's going to be a loss.
Yeah.
It's a good write-off."
Yeah.
And he's going to be just like P. Diddy, who just, if you remember P. Diddy stuff, he would just rip off riffs from 80s bands and then talk over it.
Right.
I
So
like
that's
it.
good.
I do.
Yeah.
You know what? I like it.
Yeah. So that's good. And now here's what I'm thinking though. So now, P. Diddy's been in, or Puffy or whatever, however you want to say his name now. Him and Snoop Lion have changed their names like 8 times. If you
Snoop Lion. That's precious.
that's what he calls himself, Snoop Lion. If you
Oh my God, that's funny.
It's true. I
funny.
can't make that up. Are you serious with me? I can't make that crap up. It's so true. Snoop Lion. He's like, I'm more spiritual now. And blah blah blah. I want to be called Snoop Lion, and I love Snoop Dogg, but there's never am I going to call him Snoop Lion. That doesn't.
Come on. He
make any
started out
sense
as
to me.
Snoop Doggy Dog, which I thought was hilarious. And then he was from Compton, but then he loved the Raiders, and now he loves the Vikings, and he loves all these other teams. It's like, come on.
Well, who's ever
Snoop
sponsoring
Lion.
him is who he's going to love.
Snoop Lion.
Just saying. Speaking real quick of Snoop Dogg, have you ever seen the movie Soul Plane?
No, I don't believe I have.
Well, that's probably a good thing. So it has Snoop Dogg and Kevin Hart and Rosie O'Donnell's husband, former husband.
Which
Not
Rosie O'Donnell? What?
No,
how did you throw
Tom-
Rosie O'Donnell in that?
Oh, by the way, she changed back now, so everything's fine. No,
I was with you on Kevin Hart. You threw Rosie O'Donnell at me.
Tom Arnold, which has nothing to do at all, even remotely close.
Tom Arnold. Oh my God.
So this is the show that we're going to use to censor radio stations to get this on the air on other stations. This is the one we're going to use.
It is Radio Gems.
It only gets better from here. This is the lowest right here.
These program directors going, the hell are they talking? Rosie O'Donnell. Oh my God.
Well, it was good for me.
So Roseanne Barr.
Yeah.
Okay. So Kevin Hart, Roseanne Barr, and
No,
Snoop?
It's Kevin Hart, Snoop Dogg, and oh man, I just lost his name. It doesn't matter. It was It was weird. It's everything that you would think it would be with Snoop Dogg. And I watched the entire thing.
Hey, he was in the movie Starsky and Hutch, which was so bad.
Yeah.
He played Huggy Bear.
Yeah.
I figure if they were going to make a Zoolander 2, why not make a second Starsky and Hutch?
They might. They might.
Because they're making everything else again. Like, can't you wait till Ghostbuster comes out with the all-female cast? Oh, boy. And then the Star Wars. I just saw a report this morning on Star Wars. They're doing a prequel every other year for Star Wars, but it's a different story with a female lead. I went, blah, 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 blah. What?
That seems like a long description for that.
So I thought of this, how that applies to Know Nothing. That we would have to get 2 female co-hosts to emulate us on those off hours.
So blow-up dolls.
Well, yeah. So you just hear for 45 minutes, you just hear the hum of the
Pretty
blow-up.
much.
Or
Or
one
you
of
could
those,
listen to this show.
That'd be that. Or we could have one of those blow-up guys, in front of the tax buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Whoosh. That would be kind of cool if we did one of each of us. That
You
would
got some
be
pretty
cool.
good dance moves.
I would like that. Whoosh. Or in a roller rink. Whoosh. Remember that? Couples only. Couples only skate.
Yeah.
Remember those days? Did you have those days at school?
Oh, yeah. I still have those days.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we'd all just kind of sit there like women's choice. And they're like 11-year-old girls going, well, we can't choose. We're not women yet. So we always just like waiting there.
Right.
So
it's even more awkward now that I still go and do that.
I could see you as a roller rink dancer.
Yes. And it is awesome, by the way, just so everybody knows.
Now, do you wear the 4 wheels, the 6, or the 8? I did see 8 wheels on a skate.
How
do you fall over?
It depends on the night.
That's
Usually, I'm rocking some rollerblades.
Okay. I could see that. Can you skate backwards too?
I can.
We may need to see a video of that.
I don't have skates, but I will find some.
We'll find some rentals.
Yep. We will find some.
We get
Borrow
you some black spandex.
Whatever.
Whatever it takes to sponsor the show and get out there and promote it.
Yeah.
I was not very good at skating. I was good at going forward, but that's about it.
Well, that's usually the first step, so that's good. Forward is a good option.
But I was good with skating with the other 7th graders because I was tall. So
Because you were tall.
yeah, because people would avoid me if you're skating with me, because you know how everybody just kind of crashes into each other. Unlike you, because you were, dance ballet or whatever it is that they call it, roller.
I was trained in the arts.
That could be. We could be on Off Broadway, a Know Nothing show off Broadway. Kind of a roller rink feel to it.
Could. May.
That's very Grease type.
I'm sure there'll be Grease.
I'm friends with Adrian Zemed. I bet he would direct it for us if we did a Know Nothing Grease.
Sorry, I'm picturing. It's got to be better than show, right? It's got to be better than what's happening.
We could have 2 Danny Zuko's, both you and I. So Sandy would have to decide. There we go. There's the story. Sandy would have to decide between the 2 Danny Zuko's because we're twins.
At birth.
So with that, we're twins, but different moms. Yeah, twins.
So we'll just send him this show and be like, just make this into a Broadway thing.
So we need a tweet to Adrian Zemed. Now, he was classic. He actually had his own solo CD that I played some of his songs on. It was pretty good. Remember, he was on TJ Hooker on top of all of that.
Yeah. Not a hooker, by the way.
And he left for Solid Gold, I believe.
Well, who wouldn't?
Mistake right there.
Well,
they could bring back TJ Hooker. That would be okay, too. But Adrian Zemed. Let's tweet out to Adrian Zemed. Grease. Know Nothing. Know Nothing Grease. Whatever.
Adrian!
So now we're going to do Rocky?
Why would we not do? You just said Adrian. How can I not do Rocky when you just said
That's
Adrian?
good. That's good.
It's like blasphemy if you don't.
Wow, you and I feeling good now, punching meat now. Gonna fly, no nothing. Gonna fly, no nothing. That's because you're a writer. Get on the lyrics for that.
Okay, I'm on it. Oh, hey, did you see that I got my haircut?
Your locks.
Yeah.
It looks very Bobby Brady right now.
Thanks. He's pretty much my role model.
Well, he was a race car driver, so I
Yeah.
think I could see that. Do you
You're the
feel
first or
different
last.
with shorter hair? I remember when I had my hair long and I cut it. It was like so weird.
It is a little weird because I usually let it grow out quite a bit before I get it cut. Because I do this because I want dreads again. And
don't
so
get
I
the
grow my
dreads.
hair. I'm like, I'm going to get dreads. So I have to
get
grow
the
my hair out. And then I get to the point where I'm like, I'm going to just
Don't
cut
get the dreads. Just wear the wig.
it. Have you seen the dreads that I had?
Yes.
No.
No, you can't relive those. I cannot relive my mullet days. You cannot relive your dreads.
Challenge accepted.
That is going to be our promo picture. You in the dreads, me with the mullet. That would
Or
be-
mullet dreads.
That would be just scary and yet worth every second of it. Can you believe that we are almost at the end of the show? We have limped along in this show.
We have. It's like we've been shot like 4 times and we're still not dead yet.
It's like I was thinking of another Sylvester Stallone movie. What was it? What was that one where he was a Vietnam vet?
Rambo?
Rambo, that's it.
Yeah.
2 or 3 or 4 or 9.
Whatever they're on. Yeah.
I'm hoping Rambo 75 comes back.
They're talking about bringing something back.
He saves people from Canada.
I think I don't think he can use his walker though in the movie. I don't think they can ride around that. So
Well, he limped his way through Creed and got an Academy nomination. So
yeah, but he also didn't he produce or direct that?
no, he did not. He had nothing to do with Creed. He didn't write it. That's why it was good.
Well, that's fair.
So that it all fits in beautifully, like everything else that we do.
I'm throwing out cliffhanger. That's all I'm doing.
It is.
You know.
And here we are at the end. It is the Know Nothing Show. I am Steve. That is Eric. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitter and on Facebook. Know Nothing Show. Eric, always a pleasure.
Likewise.
Watch for the merch. It's on its way. Have yourself a good night. Be good, everybody.